Hi, everyone. This is Colleen, formerly the Pioneer Princess. I still have that website up, but I'm going to be switching it over because I'm going to be selling my Conestoga wagon, and I'm building a 5x8, um, sort of like a Bardo along that line. And her name is going to be Gypsy. And so I'm going to switch over my YouTube channel to Colleens Gypsy Life. And this is the first video in that new series. Um, the purpose, I obviously, as you can see, I'm still in my apartment. I'm going to be leaving for Arizona on January 13th. Today is January 3rd. So in about 10 days, I'm going to be leaving to head to Arizona. I'm going to pull my Conestoga out of storage at that time, and I'm going to bring it to LTVA, and I'm going to pull what I want to keep out of it, and then what I don't want, I'm going to sell the rest of it um, for the best offer I can get. Whatever, if somebody can give me $1,000, great. If you give me 500, great. I don't really care what I get for it. I just want to sell it. Hopefully it'll go to somebody good who needs it and will appreciate it like I did when I first got it. Yes, it needs a lot of work. It's very, very rough. If you've watched any of my Pioneer Princess Colleen's Conestoga videos, you know that it's very, very rough, but it was a lovely home. It was probably the favorite home I've ever had in my lifetime. It's kind of breaking my heart to get rid of it, but I feel like I drive a 95 Ford Aerostar, which I absolutely love. Her name is Betsy, and I don't want to get rid of Betsy, and I would have to get rid of her and get a new rig to continue to pull, because my friend Christina, who used to pull my Conestoga, is no longer on the road. So I'm not going to bother to keep it because there's really no point in it. I can't pull it for myself. And back in 2020, I took an apartment in Montana because of COVID, and I was not ready to come off the road by any means. I've actually still traveled quite a bit, even though I have this apartment. Um, but if all goes well this year, I will be getting rid of this apartment again. I'm going to sell the furniture that I've bought. I was talking to my oldest daughter, Brandy, the other day, and she said, Ma, what's it going to cost you to move all that furniture? And I said, I don't know, $2,000 or $3,000. She goes, my God, what did you pay for it? I'm like, probably not even 1,000. And then I thought to myself, Colleen, don't be a fool. Save your money, sell this furniture, put the money in a savings account, and when it's time for you to move to an apartment again someday, just replace the furniture, and so you'll have to rebuild it. It's all Amazon furniture. It's cute, it's functional, it's perfect for me because it's all light enough for me to move and vacuum under and stuff like that. So I like it, but it's not anything that I have to keep. It's all very replaceable. So I'm going to be probably getting rid of this apartment through the summer this year. And I'm pulling my rig out, and I'm going to be getting rid of the big rig. So I will be able, my plan is to go back to my original plan from 2000. I've been on the road since 2018. Um, and my plan is to go back and do the exact same thing I've been doing all along, which is September to April, long-term visitors, and then April to September, in New England with my family, spend the summers with my family and hang out with them, and then go back for the winter months to Arizona. I have a really cool video that I'm going to be putting up. I might even do it before I head out. It's on my Turkish water boiler, which is what I'm going to be using for heat, and the new rig. The Conestoga wagon is 80 square feet, I believe, and I haven't been out to measure it yet. But my new trailer, I believe, is a 5x8. It could be a 4x6. Either way, I don't care. Um, I'm still building the smaller one, but I'm going from 80 square feet to somewhere around 40 square feet, I'm guessing. So, yeah, I'm going pretty small. So what I did was I bought a Turkish water boiler. If you've never seen one, you can look them up on Amazon, but there are a couple YouTube videos on them. And basically you can put coal or fire in the bottom part of it, and then there's a chamber above the fire area, and it holds 4 quarts of water, and it has a chimney, and I would have to definitely add piping and vent it out because it the flames do come up above the top of the chimney pipes. So I would just add additional chimney pipes and vent it outside. But I think that will more than meet my heating needs. I mean, in Arizona, yes, it gets cold at night, but I have really good blankets. I have 2 puppies that sleep with me and a temporary puppy who is my daughter's puppy, Jasmine, and I have her because she was just born and I have to get back east to deliver her to my daughter. So I have Jasmine with me also. So I have Race and Ronan and I have Jasmine. So 3 of us in the bed. I don't think that I'll have a problem with being warm. I mean, it's cold when you get up, it's cold when you go to bed, that kind of thing. But I think that this is going to work for me. I'm looking forward to it anyway. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to work on the new trailer this year. I have the money saved to buy all the materials when I go through Lake Havasu, and then I will just go ahead and build a new rig and take out what I want from my old one, from the Conestoga, put it in the new one, and then I'll go from there. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going another Conestoga, only a short version, a smaller version, and going with the canvas top like I did the last time, or if I'm going to go with more like a Vardo with the sort of rounded top or the A-frame top or something like that. I haven't decided. It's really on whatever is easiest to build because I built them myself. I don't have any help. I just watch a bunch of YouTube videos and I have a few basic. I have a circular saw. I have a jigsaw. I have an Orvo sander. I have a drill. I have a router. And I just, yeah, a router, I think that's what you call it. I think so. I can't remember. Anyway, I have a few basic tools and I have a little bit of knowledge. Fortunately for me, my ex-husband was a cabinet maker and my son is also in that industry, my youngest son. So I kind of have watched and learned and listened to them. And so I do have a little bit of knowledge from them and then what I've learned on YouTube. And I built my Conestoga. I just went with a concept and I built it and it held together for, it's been 5 years now. And I haven't had any problems with it other than the torrential winds that come in Arizona, like in August. Um, Almost always, every other year, tear the top off of my Conestoga. And because I haven't been down there 2 years, I've been traveling in my van for the last 2 years since 2020 because of uh, COVID. But I mean, anytime I've ever pulled that Conestoga, I've never had a problem with it. But I do have a problem with it, the top being blown off in August. I apologize for the quality of this video. I'm doing it with my computer sitting in my living room. As you can see, my Christmas tree is still up. It doesn't come down until the Epiphany, which is January 6th. So the 7th it'll come down just before I leave. And anyway, I'm very random. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to get rid of the Conestoga. Pull what I need out. Sell the rest. The bed will stay in it. The kitchen's coming out and going into the new one. My storage cabinets are coming out and going into the new one. My toilet's coming out and going into the new one. I think everything else is staying. my closet rack is coming out because I'm going to reuse that. But other than that, I think pretty much everything else is staying in there. There's not going to be much of anything else left. So the nice thing is, if somebody wants it to use for like construction or just to start a new build with something completely new, it's perfect for that. And I'm sad to get rid of it, but I'm ready for a new start, and I'm ready to get back on the road again with something a little bit smaller. And so there we go. I'll talk to you again. Come on in. Catch you next time. Bye bye.